Hey guys, and welcome back to Magic the Gathering Arena, where today we are going to try out the red deck. See what this tutorial wants to teach us about. What I'm gathering is the most aggressive deck there is. So let's jump in as Chandra Nala. Yeah, not sure how you say that one, but looks like we're up against blue. I have a feeling this is going to be one of the tougher tutorials to do, especially for me, just because I don't really play aggressively normally in strategy card games like this. Alright, turn one, we're going second, and let's throw out our 10 Street Cadet. This is the one that creates a 1-1 when it is blocked. So don't block with it though, that's the thing to remember. Whenever a creature you control with power 2 or less attacks, Raid Bombardment deals 1 damage to player or planeswalker creature the creature is attacking. Alright. So let's get out our second Cadet. I don't think we attack here, just because it'll create the 1-1, but it'll essentially do no damage and die for free. I doubt they're going to attack either. If they do, great. No, not great. We'll have to let that go through, and they can block next turn anyway. Create a number of 1/1 red goblin creature tokens equal to 2 plus a number of cards named Goblin Gathering in your graveyard. So I guess we just start summoning goblins. Alright, we're the aggressive deck, let's all attack. They'll block one, it'll die, and one will spawn, which is fine. We have a large number of... oh wow, they've got a ton of those things. Alright, I think we play the 10 Street Cadet and Raid Bombardment. And then we just swing in for 4 damage to the face. Oh, 8? No, 4 damage to the face. They can block 3 of them. 4/4 with flying is kind of scary. Yeah, we're not going to block. Means he can only block 1 next turn. So that's all we can do, is just swing for the fences, unfortunately. So it's going to guarantee some damage next turn if he attacks. Jesus, how many of these Sword Guardians does he want? Alright, they can block 4. We have 5 attackers. I guess we just swing in with everything. If he blocks, he can only do 4 damage next turn. And if he can't kill me this turn... oh no, wait, he can hit for 8. So we're going to go down to the wire here. I only need 3 of these to attack next turn, so... just block that. Leaves us on 5. Oh, I could have blocked another one actually. Alright, so that's using just pure attrition to get the job done, I guess. I guess goblins really aren't worth very much. So we lose 2 1/1s with haste for a... oh wow. Destroy all walls. If it controls no walls, it deals 2 damage to each creature without flying. That's pretty insane. And a tap target creature with power 2 or less can't be blocked this turn. Alright. And we go up against our old favourite black. See what Liliana has in store for us. Alright, looks like we're going to be utilizing raid bombardments with the Tin Street Cadet to attack and that to make it unblockable. If I had to wager a bet. Although we are playing against black, which is going to have some hard removal. Guaranteed. So that is a 2/2 blocking creature, but we can raid bombardment and activate his ability and then attack to deal 2 damage. I mean, we're going to be taking 4 on the backswing here. Unfortunately, there's not a lot we can do about it other than we shock this. We can just attack with both of them. We don't need to activate that ability because he can't block. There's another Skaith zombie. I know that's the Mardu Outrider coming out, which means they're dealing 7 damage a turn. Okay. I guess we activate this. We can't cast that because it won't be affected. I can't use an instant now. I think oh no, I can use instant now. Just to get that extra 2 points of damage in. Because we're taking 7 on the backswing here. So 1, 2, 3. He's swinging in for 3. That's got haste. Oh, all I need to do is actually attack this turn. I don't need it to be unblockable, do I? No, that's 6 damage. Yeah, it doesn't matter if they get blocked. It's gonna do 6 damage to the face right there. Lovely. Perfect 0. Alright, so yep, I was right. Very aggressive strategies. Our life bar is basically just a resource. Enters the battlefield and you control that creature gets +2/+7 gains haste until the end of turn. Create 2 1/1 red goblin creature tokens. Alright. And then we're up against the big green monsters, which I imagine that they would be a difficult matchup if they get the ramp that they're looking for. Because they can just put out big threats that we won't be able to deal with. Which will be fun all around, as you can imagine. Alright, we could just shock the face. I don't think that's the best use of it somehow. That thing's quite scary. Maybe we shock that. And we do it on their turn so we can still summon on our turn. Oh, we got another shock anyway. Alright, let's get the nest robber out. Alright, we don't have enough mana for anything else next turn, so I guess we just shock that again because we don't want them summoning giant creatures. Got another Woodlands Mystic. Alright, no shock this time, but do we swing with this? So they could get a block on there. He's already done 4 damage, and that's a good trade for us. So I think we do attack and hope that she blocks, which she doesn't. There's no other way we can kill that though. That's what we were worried about though. Alright, what do we do here? What do we do here? I think we all attack. Doesn't matter what he blocks, that's an instant. He has to block the 4-2. 4 and 3 and 3 is 6 is 10. We can shock the face, but that'll still leave them on 2. You know what, I think we end the turn. It gives them 3 blockers next turn. I need to eat 10 this turn, essentially. If that thing attacks. Yes, we want that to attack. Because he's only going to block 1 creature and it's going to be that. That's 2 damage, that's going to face. So we're passing. We're going to eat the 11 damage, which is painful. And go into our turn. What is this? Oh, I could just blast him in the face with that. Oh well, let's see if this would have worked anyway. 3 attackers. Yep. Probably should have read that card a bit earlier, because that could have just been an instant win, even if we blocked. Oh well. Got the job done, that's what counts. Excellent. When a Mortal Phoenix dies, return it to owner's hand. It's a 6 mana 5/3 flying. And a 0/4 that gets +1/+0 until end of turn. I think that's going to figure defensively, I guess. I'm not sure what else. I mean, unless we get a late game, super late game, which this deck probably shouldn't do. Well, we've got 2 of them in our hand, so that's fun. Looks like we're not doing anything for the first 2 turns, which is not real great against the red deck to be not doing anything. We're just going to eat some damage. Alright. Molten Ravager it is. So we can block with this. We can't pump it this turn, but we can still block with it. Yeah, that's got double strike. I forgot about that. Okay, so what are we doing here? What are we doing? We are going Molten Ravager number 2. That's all we can do, really. No, we're not going to attack. And we can still pump one of these. Sure. So they've got a ton of 4/1 vigilance creatures. So we're going to activate that ability. We're going to block that. You're going to block that, and we'll block. Oh, we're doing this. Okay. So obviously I can't activate his ability this turn, but I want to get that out so that... So we're never going to hit the face with all these 1/4 vigilance creatures, essentially. Alright, let's get the other one out. I guess, an attacker. That's going to get blocked. There's no question there. No, it didn't get blocked. That's bizarre. Okay. Wow, that thing's scary. Over one or more creatures you control attack, they gain indestructible. Not sure what I'm supposed to do about that. Yeah, we get it. So what, we've just got to let them have the damage, I guess. So... potentially we can kill some of these with him attacking. I guess we slow play this. I mean... this is really bizarre to be trying to slow play this. Oh good. I can't do anything about that. He can't attack, so he's no longer got anything to do with anything. Yep. I'm going to eat damage. Not much I can do about that. Alright, this is a tricky one to navigate. We're taking 6 damage a turn. And there ain't a lot we can do about it, and they all have vigilance. So I guess this is what we're doing now. Oh, I can't swing with him. Oh, I can swing with him, but there's no point. I can buff him to 4. And I can attack with the 2 of them. And they didn't block. Wow, another 4/4 flying with vigilance. Excellent. No blocks. We're on 2. What if we try doing this first? So if they're buffed to 2 each, that makes them 4 damage each. I'm just trying to think how I work this. Because one's going to get blocked. Maybe. Can't be blocked. I wonder if that can't be blocked stays in effect. Looks like it does. Which means I just have a... No, I screwed that up. Oh, my raid bombardment went trigger now. I needed 1 to be 2. This doesn't work anymore. No, that's 9 damage. Without raid bombardment triggering. Wow, I really thought I had screwed that up. I really thought I needed raid bombardment to trigger then. That was scary. And on 2 health as well. Yeah, red's not for the faint of heart. Or pure red, I should say. Reduced to ashes. For a Goblin Taskmaster, a 4/4 flying with haste for 6 mana. Inescapable Blaze. Alright. Well, we're up against a human player this time. I'm not confident at all about playing a red deck in an actual game, especially this red deck, so we'll just see what happens. You never know, we might have a dream hand and just draw into everything we need, but my concern with playing an aggressive deck like this is how fast you empty your hand and are just top decking, basically, but we'll do the best we can. Definitely not expecting the world here. We have no turn 1 or 2 play. No turn 1 or 2 play. And our turn 3 play is 2 1/1s or 0/4. You know what, I'm going to keep it just because I don't think we're going to mulligan for anything better and we still lose a card. And we're up against black. And we've got all of our high end. Because since we drew Siege Dragon, there have got to be 25 low cost cards in there. What do we got? Oh, good. Well, hey, it's better than nothing. I think we're in a bit of strife here, though. Well, that was a bit unnecessary, I would have thought. Kind of a waste, too. Given that all I really had to follow it up with was that. Yeah, you can attack it. You've probably got something that gets rid of a blocking creature, because that'd be why you're attacking first, I assume. We don't really have a choice though, we've got to block this. Have at it, do what you like. There it is. I had a feeling that was coming, or something to that effect. That's actually quite a weak turn though, in the grand scheme of things. Right, so next time we're going to have 5 mana. He actually doesn't have a single creature in there, does he? It's all just spells, so that ability does nothing. We attack with those two. He lets them go. I'm never blocking that, so... Some more Death Touch, which is fine. We've got 6 mana next turn. What's that? Another... Oh, look at that. How much fun. More removal. Got 2 turns until we can play the dragon, which is the most decent thing we have. You know what? I'm still going to attack with them. There it is. There's the murder. Had to be there somewhere. Have you got anything except hard removal? No, you've emptied your whole hand with hard removal spells. Okay. That's fine. Swing for the fences, mate. It's fine. Not a problem. So what have you got off the top now? How many removals has he played? 1, essentially 2, 3, 4. What was that? That's an enchantment. Alright. So we're in top deck mode now. So actually we've done pretty well just to get to this point by the look of it. Oh look, there's the murder of all the things. Oh dear. He's top decked a murder. And a swamp. Which means you're ruined. Yeah, nothing you can do is going to save you here. Because I'm not going to... So right, even if this creature dies, he gains 1 health, goes to 6, and I still do 6 damage. That's actually turned out quite well for us. I can't believe that we managed to pull that out with such a bad start and so much hard removal. I guess that was the problem, he just didn't have a board that was in control because he had so much removal. Well, there we go. Let's claim our prize and get ready to move on to the white deck. So next time we'll do our final colour challenge and then it'll be time to get into some actual games. So I look forward to seeing you next time. Hopefully you join me again for that. For the moment, if you like the videos, make sure you drop a like. If you want notifications, subscribe to the channel and remember to follow us on Facebook and Twitter for updates on new releases. And I'll catch you next time.